The following program may contain elements not suitable for all ages. Performances are conducted by trained professionals. Viewer discretion is advised.
Today on NEW Evolved, the redefinition Scott Humphries steps into action against the American Patriot. And then in our main event, the Hellraiser Justin Locke is out for revenge as he tangles with the Maverick, Matt Wheeler, who will be accompanied by the lovely Miss Vera. Stay tuned for this and much more on NEW Evolved.
And we're back on NEW Wrestling Evolved. I'm Colin Cross alongside my counterpart Todd Winters as we got the redefinition Scott Humphries against the American Patriot.
That's right, and the redefinition is going to find out real quick that freedom isn't free when he decided to step in there with a ring tactician named the American Patriot. He's going to embarrass him, Cross. Just you watch.
I don't know about embarrassed, but these both guys have a strong background in wrestling. So let's just see how it plays out.
And we're here at the lovely Whitburn Arena in Whitburn, Newfoundland. A little change of scenery from the usual CLB Armory as New Evolution Wrestling truly attempts to move across the island.
The American Patriot, as we can see, mouth just constantly going here.
Mouth constantly going. All he's doing is letting people know, like I tell you every time, that he's here and he's in town. He's letting them all know who he is and what he stands for, and there's nothing wrong with that. And the redefinition is going to find that out in short order here today on NEW Evolved.
The redefinition catches a strong boot right to the midsection, and another hard left. Big clothesline here by the redefinition.
American Patriot a little worse for wear here, needs to roll out and regroup.
Scoop slam followed by a vicious drop kick.
That's a smart move right now to step outside that ring and regroup and collect your thoughts. And fans, we'll be right back with more NEW Evolved. Fans, we're back on NEW Evolved, Cross, and the referee just can't seem to get this one in the ring as these two men are just brawling outside the arena here.
Just complete disregard for the referee's count here now as the guys are brawling on the floor as the Scott Humphries tosses the Patriot back inside and tries to garner some support from the Whitburn locals here.
And you see the Patriot's going to put a stop to that, attempts to cut Humphries off as soon as he comes into the ring. Unsuccessful thus far. Humphries with the go behind.
Oh!
It's that trick knee. In the back earlier today, he told me about that trick knee, and sometimes it just acts up. That's all you can do.
Yeah, right. We'll have to go with that here now as the redefinition Scott Humphries rides in pain down on the mat here.
That's fine. The American Patriot just going to lay waste here to the redefinition. Maybe might just toy with him a little bit. He told me earlier today that's what he planned on doing. Just toy with the redefinition. He's not in the league of the American Patriot. You kidding me? That guy, the American Patriot.
After we've seen the battles that Scott Humphries has been in, you and I both know that he is definitely on the level of the American Patriot.
Maybe in your eyes, but not in mine. And you're going to be proving that very, very soon. Look at that. Just absolute control. Needed a midsection. Lovely forearm to the back of the head. And that's it. Redefinition. He's in trouble. Just you watch, Cross. He's in trouble here today on Evolved.
Just wasting a ton of time here now as he's busy jawing at those fans.
Jawing at those fans. He needs... I agree, at some point you need to keep your focus on the redefinition. Even though he's not in your league, anybody can pin anyone else on any given day here in New Evolution Wrestling, and we've seen that to be fact. So the Patriot needs to keep that in check. But right now, he's just in firm control.
Picking up the redefinition here now as he locks on that reverse chin lock.
Wearing him down, taking him to school, going to slow the pace down. The redefinition's known for those high-flying maneuvers, and the Patriot's smart enough to not put himself in a position to even let that happen.
Checking for that reverse chin lock here now as he's just grinding out the redefinition here.
Looking to lay waste, and here we see, gotta watch those shots, make sure they're above board there. Scoops in, pick up. Devastating move there, Cross. A little bit of innovative offense from the redefinition. Come on, Patriot. Get back up on your feet here.
And Scott going to the outside, going up top. High risk maneuver coming here now.
Maybe too early. I don't think he's ready, and I was proven right. Redefinition crashes down into the canvas.
High risk, no reward there as the American Patriot rolls him over to pin.
That should have been a 3 count. Slow count from referee Brady Hobbs there, one of our new officials in New Evolution Wrestling.
Humphries using the ropes to make it back to his feet here now as he takes a stiff kick to the back here by the Patriot as he locks on almost a camel clutch on the ropes there now, choking him out.
Absolutely wearing down redefinition Scott Humphries.
He's using that 5 count to his advantage.
I love it. He needs to let all these fans know. I love it. And he's letting the redefinition know right now who's the boss. He's not letting up today, Colin. Not letting up at all.
Drop another forearm to the back of the head and a cover.
Only a 2 count from official Brady Hobbs. That's right, Patriot. You do need to explain to him how to count. I've had conversations with this Brady kid, and believe you me, you do need to explain this to him. Patriot's just toying with him. Do you see how when I said to you earlier the Patriot was just going to toy with him? And what's happening? What's happening, Colin?
He's wasting a big pile of time is what's happening.
He's not. He's fulfilling a promise. He's toying with him. I, for one, love it. The redefinition, he's going to need something quick here.
Irish whip coming up here now as he whips him across the ring. And a big shoulder block right into the midsection. Snapmare takeover as he backs himself up into the corner, and he hits a vicious kick to the back once again. Those stiff kicks, you'll definitely feel those.
Brutal count again from this referee. Where does Canning find these guys? We're going to have to talk to him. And here we go. Good night, Irene. It's time to wrap this one up. Time to put a bow on it and send Scott Humphries packing. And this is exactly how that's going to happen, Colin.
Locks on that reverse chin lock. Sleeper hold style maneuver here now as Scott Humphries looks like he is on his way to Dream Street.
That's why they call it Good Night, Irene. And he's about to lose this contest here today. This opening contest on NEW Evolved.
You can see the wind leaving Scott Humphries right now. All the life is barely even there. Referee goes and looks like he's going to check the arm here now as we got one.
Scott's out. That was 3 there, wasn't it?
That's 2.
Come on, Patriot.
Oh, and he just barely manages to hang on. There is life left in the redefinition. Back to his feet. He's trying to garner some crowd support here now.
Patriot needs to stay on him. He needs to stay in control of this one. He can't let Scott get up and get that high-risk offense going.
Elbows break apart that reverse chin lock, and he has it back on. Oh!
Devastating jaw jacker. You can see the Patriot felt that one. Come on, Patriot. You need to get back to your feet.
Two.
Come on, referee. Get in there with these closed fists. Where's the referee on that one?
2 rights and a big back elbow.
Come on, Patriot. The Patriot's reeling. That was a low. That was low there.
Oh, drops that boot right to the ear.
Devastating. Patriot back into the corner. Come on, Patriot. You need to get it together. And a disgusting knee to the face here.
Oh, and he hits that flying knee as well. This is unreal.
What a flurry of offense. That's got to be it. And thankfully, it is not. I am proven wrong, and the American Patriot lives to fight another day.
Patriot just barely kicking out at 2 as he dominated most of this match. But right now, Scott Humphries is on a bit of a roll.
Referee needs to get him out of the corner. Come on, there's a 5 count to get out of this corner. And now these closed fists in the corner. The officials here need to enforce the rules.
Hard fists right to the jaw of the American Patriot here now in the corner. Just one after the other after the other.
Scotty better not waste too much time toying with these fans. He needs to get it together. He's not going to be able to get him
Goes
up.
for that double underhook pile driver or double under power bomb. Oh, and we got a famouser.
Gonna make you famous. That's got to be it. Barely escapes. I don't know about that one. That looked like 3 to me, and the Patriot feels the same way. You could see him absolutely irate with official Brady Hobbs. Irate.
Whip to the corner here now. Elbow. Hits that big boot again.
And that's it. He looks like, what's he going for here? The Patriot needs to get it together.
Back up top. Another high-risk maneuver coming here now.
He's going for that frog splash again.
Oh, and he nails it this time around. That was vicious, and that might be it. 2 and 3. Your winner, the redefinition, Scott Humphries.
Scott Humphries picks up the W here today over a game American Patriot. And fans will be right back with the Hellraiser Justin Locke versus Maverick Matt Wheeler right after these messages on NEW Evolved.
Give us a comment on how you feel about your loss tonight.
Those are the plans going to work, and it works, did it not?
That's just the beginning.
Hold up.
Looks perfect.
Last time I was here, I lost my title. You cheer, but the fact still remains, I am the longest reigning interprovincial champion in New Evolution Wrestling history. It'll never be beaten, ever. Also last time, a supposed king lost his title. So, since this supposed king took his ball and went home, I took something for myself. So, to bring it out to me right now, I'm gonna introduce definitely in this rock, the most beautiful specimen I've ever seen in my life. She is the vicious, the vivacious Miss Vera Vine. Team with Dylan, man. What? Just saying, I continue to be free. Gonna watch your back.
Look, mind your own damn business before I start something back here with you. Look, shut up, mind your own business. And honey, you can do way better than this little weed.
Good luck to you.
Where is he? I don't have a clue, do you? Well, I can see that, judging by who you're with.
Mind my business, right? Hellraiser, huh?
Matt Wheeler, last show you made the worst mistake you could possibly make. You got involved in my business. And I'll tell you something, Wheeler. I'm not one guy that you want to have on your bad side. I'm called a Hellraiser because every time I go through that curtain, I leave people lying in that ring broken and battered. You bring it on, Maverick, because we're going to find out exactly what you're all about. Bring it on.
And it's main event time here today on Evolve Cross as the Hellraiser attempts to seek out some retribution against Maverick Matt Wheeler. And what did Maverick really do? What did he really do? The Hellraiser who butt his nose into the Maverick's business in the dressing room as we saw earlier, and all the Maverick did was let him know that that wasn't the smartest decision he could make, and he left him laying cold on the concrete floor from that vicious DDT.
Maverick Matt Wheeler bouncing back after his interprovincial title loss to the Bulldog Brandon Hines not too long ago in a vicious three-way ladder match alongside TJ Taylor. How he is even back on his feet now is mind-blowing to me.
Because he's a big man, that's why, and that's all you need to know. Although I gotta question some of the logic behind picking your next opponent and the next man you want to go toe-to-toe with to be the Hellraiser Justin Locke. But so far, Wheeler has surprised me, and he took it to him in that backstage altercation. But he seems to be paying the price here today as the Hellraiser is just all over him, Cross.
Yeah, the Hellraiser, obviously the powerhouse in here, but having Miss Vera Vine in your corner here, that's the one thing. Oh, he hammers him with that clothesline.
That's right, Wheeler. You need to get out and regroup with Vera. Vera will come up with a new game plan. The Hellraiser, Justin Locke, seems to be in firm control, but don't you worry. Wheeler and Vera, they've got something up their sleeve.
Yeah, Vera providing a distraction as Matt Wheeler skinned the cat, but not enough as the Hellraiser catches him coming out of the corner of his eye and just crushes him with that clothesline as Vera is back on the ring apron again here now.
Doing what she needs to do to help her man.
One more time, the Hellraiser outsmarted. No, and he catches him. Headlock, side headlock here now by the Maverick Matt Wheeler, and it is no match as...
Impressively, the Maverick hangs on there.
Yeah, Maverick manages to cinch down on that side headlock, and instead of taking the side suplex, just pulled it back over into a side headlock once again.
He's a big boy to hold down there.
Those lefts right to the midsection of the Maverick. Tosses him off. Shoulder block.
Devastating impact. You can see there Wheeler hitting that canvas. Come on, Vera. You need to get it together. You need to do that game plan you told me about earlier today. And you pick up the W here today on Evolved in this huge main event contest.
Hard slaps here now in the corner.
He's just lighting up the chest of the Maverick.
Hellraiser comes in hard and hits heavy.
Like a freight train, and a devastating sidewalk slam, Colin. Come on, Wheeler, you need to roll out of there and regroup once again. We need to get it back together. That's it, Vera. Get back up there. That's what Vera's there for. She's there to bring things to the referee's attention that need to be brought to his attention.
Looks like she's up on the corner of the ring here now, just distracting the Hellraiser Justin Locke. Hugely beneficial, allowing the Maverick to catch his breath here now and come back with a vicious forearm to the back of the head.
That's why they're an excellent team, a perfect combination, complement each other perfectly inside that squared circle, and that's just an example why.
Yeah, this even though there's only one person in the ring, this 2-on-1 is really catching up with the Hellraiser as Vera is interjecting herself in this match wherever she sees fit.
Come on, referee. You need to get in there. Referee was out of position. Wheeler could have had the W there. He's right to be angry. Come on, choke him.
Just standing on the
That's
back of the Hellraiser here
Choke
as he
him.
chokes him on that bottom rope.
Choke him, that's right. You need to tell that referee he was slow on that count. He's right to haul the referee in there and let him know.
Matt Wheeler with a stiff kick to those ribs there. Just showing the Hellraiser that he's here.
Matt Wheeler just laying waste, putting it all on the line here against Hellraiser Justin Locke, and he signals to Vera.
Matt Wheeler here still choking him on that top rope as he backs off to get the 5 count. Vera Vine is here choking him as well.
I think she was just trying to help him out to get him off the ropes. He said, I'm stuck, I need to be helped off the ropes. So I think that's all Vera was doing there. An angel like that wouldn't do something as nefarious as that. Get out of here, Cross, with that nonsense. There we see Wheeler going to put the finishing touches on the Hellraiser here today.
You say angel, I say devil in disguise as Matt Wheeler takes that headbutt straight to the mat as there is nobody home and the Hellraiser Justin Locke just manages to get out of the way.
Yeah, the Hellraiser, he's got to take that miscue, take that time now to regroup. It's a devastating closed fist. Come on, referee.
Those hands from the Hellraiser are really stiff. It's just like being hit in the face with a brick here, Todd.
And there goes the shirt, and the Hellraiser lights up Maverick Matt Wheeler, and you can see the expression on his face. It's not too comfortable.
No, that's going to leave a mark. Big back elbow.
Devastating big boot. Did you see that?
I did, and I'm sure that Matt Wheeler is tasting the leather of the Hellraiser's boot right now. Just a hard power slam, and he covers him up. 1, 2, and a kick out.
Big kick out there by the Maverick, able to hold on. You know, the Maverick, people have been all over the Maverick lately since he's lost his interprovincial title. But, you know, he found that crown that other coward left behind. And now he's got the girl, and before too long, he'll be back on top here in New Evolution Wrestling. You mark my words.
Vera Vaughn once again interjecting herself in this match as Maverick Matt Wheeler just misses, planting one on her. Oh, and it is a devastating spear.
Come on, Wheeler, kick out.
And that is it. Your winner is the Hellraiser, Justin Locke, as he hits that devastating spear. Not much Miss Vera Vaughn could do about that. You see her choking Hellraiser on the outside of the ring here now, and too little, too late, as we see Maverick Matt Wheeler get distracted by the lovely Vera Vaughn and just eat a spear by the Hellraiser, Justin Locke, as he stands victorious over the former Interprovincial Champion.
And fans, the Hellraiser's victorious. Wheeler and Vera Vaughn will have to live to fight another day, and we'll be back with more next time on NEW Evolved.
New Evolution Wrestling would like to thank the following supporters: Greco Pizza, Torbay Road, Westside Charlie's, Adam Tucker Photography, Kayla G. Travel, EJ Cram's Home Garden, The Hub Printing and Catering, JC's Entertainment.